Hello students. Staying safe at home is giving you opportunity to explore what you know. In this podcast, I, Dr. Deepak Manora Chaudhary, going to explain you how to explore more on straight line and conics. While learning these two topics, you have learned the proofs of different conics and straight line and the problem based on that. I am going to explain the same thing but in the different way. In these situations, the equation of the particular graphs will be given, and from that you are going to sketch the graphs. So be ready with the paper, pen, pencil. In case you have a graph paper, it will be better, but it can be managed with the plain paper too. Take 4 or 5 sheets because I am going to explain you 4 to 5 situations. Draw x and y axis and then follow my instruction. Take the first sheet and write, plot the graph for x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2x and shade the area by these two equations and x-axis. As you know, x is equal to 4 is a line which is parallel to y-axis and it will pass through 4, 0. Take up second equation, y is equal to 2x. It's a straight line where no constants are there. What does it mean? The line will definitely pass through the origin 0, 0. You have to search one more point. If you take x is equal to 4, then the value of y becomes 8. So another point will be 4, 8 and you can join that 0, 0 with 4, 8, you will get a straight line. Till here it is a concept of straight lines. But the demand of the question is something else. It is asking you to shade the area which is bounded by y is equal to 2x, x is equal to 4 and x-axis. You will notice that you will get a triangular portion which is bounded by these 3 situations. Now for the second situation, you can write x minus 2y is equal to 6, y is equal to 1, y is equal to 3 and y-axis. In this scenario also, you will be shading the area bounded by these 4 curves. Y-axis is already plotted on your graph paper. Now I am starting with the first equation. X minus 2y will be equal to 6. One can start with getting the graph for a straight line using class 10th method, that is x and y axis, finding the point, 3 point plotting and getting. Another situation, as you learn in straight line, x minus 2y will be equal to 6 can be converted in intercept form by dividing this equation by 6. So what you will get, x by 6 plus y by minus 3 is equal to 1. So x-intercept is 6, mark 6, 0 on x-axis. Y-intercept is minus 3, mark 0, minus 3 on y-axis. You will get a straight line. Then you have noticed that two equations which are given in the form of y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3. How will be these two equations? Both the equations will be parallel to x-axis, Now once this drawing is over, then look at the complete picture. You want to shade the area bounded by x minus 2y will be equal to 6, one line, y is equal to 1, y is equal to 3 and yx is equal to y-axis. You can see that whatever the portion is bounded by this, it is in the form of trapezium. You will get a trapezium picture. The next situation I am putting in front of you is x square is equal to 8y, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 3 and x-axis. Now first thought comes, x is equal to 8y is what? It's a parabola. Correct. But there are 4 different types of the parabola you have learned. So x square is equal to some positive, it will be open upward, and this particular parabola passes through the origin. Plot that curve, a parabola which is passing through the origin and going upward. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. They are also straight lines parallel to y-axis. Now look at the picture which is bounded by the parabola, two straight line x is equal to 1, x is equal to 3 and x-axis. You will get a nature which seems to be like a trapezium but not a trapezium. Do you know why? Because 3 sides are a straight line but the 4th side is nothing but a paraboloid. Moving ahead, you can write 2 equations. First equation, x square plus y square is equal to 1. Another equation, x plus 1 the whole square plus y square is equal to 1. I think all of you are aware of x square plus y square is equal to 1. The first equation represents the equation of a circle whose center is 0, 0 and the radius is equal to 1. Draw a circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is equal to 1. The second situation, if you look at the second equation, that is also a circle. X plus 1 the whole square plus y square is equal to 1. But what is the center of the circle? Center of the circle is minus 1, 0. And radius will be again 1 unit. So draw another circle whose center will be minus 1, 0 and radius will be 1. And finally, once you are getting both the circle, try to shade the portion which is bounded by both the circle. The last situation I am sharing with you so that all straight line concept and the conics can be covered. The 2 equations for you, x square by 4 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. X by 2 plus y by 3 is equal to 1. The first equation is a representation of the ellipse. What type of ellipse is there? X square by 4 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Denominator of y square is more. So the ellipse will be vertical in nature. What are the points? 2, 0. It will pass through 2, 0. 0, 3. Similarly, minus 2, 0 and 0, minus 3. Draw this ellipse. The second thing is very simple, which we have did just now. X by 2 plus y by 3 is equal to 1. It's a straight line which will pass through 2, 0 and 0, 3. Once both the drawings are over, try to shade the portion which is bounded by ellipse and a straight line in the first quadrant. This is a quick revision of what we have learned. I think something extra I told you. Do you know? Drawing the curve is one part and